Hello everyone! I'm back. Hope you can hear properly. Maybe too loud. This is what's on in the background. First band from outer space. Not a new find, I've shown this before. Probably. A real favorite of mine. Something I found quite some time ago in Gothenburg. So Swedish modern space rock with a cool cover. That's on in the background. Need some cosmic music now when the rain is falling. Anyhow, just wanted to share a few recent finds. Now that I've shown you my new little equipment I use. I'm not doing so many videos now, nor updating on the Facebook page, and the main reason for that is that I have chronic joint pains. Not joint, because I don't do that, but joint pains when you have ache in your joints, you know, and that gets worse in the cold times for me, and it's really been pretty bad. Today is a quite good day, so I can move my hands, my shoulders are a bit off, knees, so it's pretty hard to do videos or spin any records the bad days, which have grown to be quite many, when you have ache and you're just very, very tired in both mind and body. So I try my best when I have good days or good little short time. So I thought, why not do a video now, even though I'm a bit tired? Why not? So now you guys know. But yeah, I won't stop the vinyl thing, never. So know that. Okay. First of all, let me show you some records I took home with me. You know, in the equipment update, when I showed the Vintage Pioneer, I said that I went to a friend, my friend Mats, who has the record shop in a town nearby, and yeah, I traded in actually a psych record that I had that he didn't have, that he wanted, and he collects that, and I really liked that record, but yeah, I couldn't really spend lots of money right now, so he gave me a quite good stack of records for that record, so I'm pretty happy because I gave away a good record, but yeah, I got great records in return, so didn't spend a thing that day except for plastic sleeves, so I'm really happy because that has been a little bit my thing now. Can't spend a lot doing some trades, or just, you know, when I have the energy, when my hands are working, I can go thrift digging a little bit, but just short periods of time. So let me show you some of the stuff. Let's start off with this. Not the best lighting now because it's raining outside, but yeah, this Grobschnitt, Rockpommelsland. Now, my friend really likes Grobschnitt. It's one of his favorite bands that are not Italian prog related. But yeah, I didn't have any, and he said this one is in great shape, and it really is. So I traded for this. This is a Canadian pressing, actually. Look at that beautiful big hole there. Really love the Roger Dean artwork on this. Yeah, on Bomb Records, Canadian pressing. So really, really nice, and it sounded terrific, really great, and I really love this. It's a concept album and really special. So my first Grobschnitt, and not my last, I can say. Another Have me take that out of the plastic here. Another classic, but this is the Italian stuff. You know, I've seen this before. Really, not many people are digging for the Italian stuff here, and it's not easy to find. But yeah, he is a collector of Italian stuff. This is Darwin, of course. Let me see if I can. Ranco del Mucchio Soccorso. Just me trying that. This is classified often as one of the greatest or the greatest Italian prog record of all time. And yeah, it's brilliant. And I didn't have this. And this is a second pressing, so I'm really happy. And as it was in the trade, it didn't cost me anything. This is the label here on Trisonie Disci Recordi. So Italian second pressing, of course, in good shape. He has the first pressing, the very expensive first pressing. So I got this. So I'm stoked, because I don't have a huge collection of Italian stuff. What I have mostly have come from his store. So another one I've been eyeing for a couple of years, but hasn't found a great copy for good price, and this was in the trade. So the first fog hat, you know, that bluesy old 70s hard rock from 72. This is some Bearsville. I really like that label with the bear there. Bearsville, not Bearsville. Am I in the mood for beer? Well, maybe. Really nice. Really like this. So, really happy to have a playable copy of that one. Okay, he threw in a record. He said, take this, take this. Had no idea what this was, but yeah, Cheryl Dilsher, Special Songs. Because we were talking about folk, American folk music, not country, but the folkier stuff, the more folky with a little bit of psychedelic feeling to it. And I don't have any females kind of record with female singing. I only have like Richie Havens and Jerry, what's he called? McCormick or something like that. Really like that. But this was really nice, as it was a gift for me. And it is on Ampex Records. Like that label too, has a lot of, you know, the smoother kind of psychedelica. Really nice to listen to in the autumn evenings, this one. So really happy about that gift. And it's playable. It's a bit scratched here and there, but yeah, it's playable. Okay, another one which was very underpriced in the beginning, but then he said, yeah, take that in the trade as well. Bit torn on the cover, it's very used here, you can see. This is Kebnekaise, the Swedish prog band. Resa mot okänt mål, their first record. I really like the first three, and I have those now with this one, because I've been looking for this and it's absolutely expensive here. Been eyeing it at record fairs and such, but yeah, been too expensive, and I wanted one in playable condition. I don't mind a bit of wear on the cover, yeah. It says here Cult Wax, so yeah. This is of course on the Silence label, and it was very dusty. I just had to dust it off because it plays really, really good. So really nice label there on Silence. Really not as folky as the second or third album, of course, but yeah, more psychedelic, more of the prog stuff, but really love this. Very happy, feel-good record, so killer to have that one. Really got a lot of kind of grails here. another grail. He said he got in a King Diamond collection a while back and he's not into metal at all, so he asked me for some expert advice, I guess you can say if you are egoistic. But yeah, the Family Ghost and Shrine, of course. This is a 12-inch maxi single that I didn't have. When he sent me a picture of the stuff he had gotten, I just ran into the record room and yeah, confirmed that this was missing in my collection. And this is just in perfect shape. Really, really nice. And to have Shrine now, this is in mint condition, the record. So on Roadrunner, of course, made in Holland, 87. Really happy about this one. Of course, I always like the King, you know. Always will be a favorite for me, so killer. And I thought I was going to pay for that one because he really gave me too much stuff. But yeah, he said he had actually put it aside for me already as I was missing that one, so really nice. Another one that I got just as I was leaving, I got Pathos. This is Sensor. This is a neo kind of prog from Sweden. So new progressive. Their first record for me. But this is a live album. Really, really beautiful. Very, very melancholic. And this was on Mellotronen Records. And this one is from 2007. And it has, of course, Stefan Dimle on bass guitar. Which is the owner of Mellotronen label and was the shop owner when the shop was still running in Stockholm. So he's a member of this band. And I've met him a couple of times at record fairs and such. A nice guy. This record actually comes from a collection, someone's collection we bought. I helped him to buy a year ago, something like that, in Gothenburg. It was one of the members from the progressive band Simon Says. We were at his place and just bought quite a lot of records, and they played me their music and talked of Hawkwind and such. He sold this one to my friend, and now it ended up in my collection, so I'm really happy about that. Really cool. I surely will look for more records by Pathos because it took me some time to get into it, but yeah, really liking this with the female vocalists, really special. That was the finds I got from my friend. No, one more thing he gave me. I was gonna buy this single from him. He's getting tired of singles, so I just dug through his singles, some of them the metal stuff, the hard rock metal stuff, and found this one. I love Thin Lizzy, especially around Johnny the Fox. It's one of my favorite records by them, so really cool. I don't have any Thin Lizzy singles. This is Don't Believe a Word, and of course Old Flame. Really nice picture of the band there with Phil. And this is, of course, them on Vertigo. You know, I love that label, you know. Really always looking for Vertigo stuff. And this is a Dutch pressing on Vertigo, so you know that when it's pressings from Holland and Vertigo, you know it sounds great, because yeah, the Sabbath stuff always sounds great, the Dutch pressing. So killer to have this in my singles collection. So that was the stuff I got in the trade from my friend there who has the record shop. And for those of you Swedes or any other people here in the vinyl community that are going to the Solna fair in Stockholm, in just a couple of weeks or so, in the end of September here. I was going to go along, but I can't that day, and probably my joints wouldn't work properly then, but I was going to go along. But he is going, my friend Mats from Vinylkällaren is going to sell his entire singles collection, lots of singles, and believe me, he has great prices. So those of you going to Solna Fair, check out Mats, Vinylkällaren, all his singles. You will find good stuff, I promise you that. And I'm not even going to go through those singles before because so go ahead and grab singles, and maybe you find a couple of grails. So just a few more records now. This is not from my friend, this is stuff I have bought at Thrift store, and believe me guys, that this is one of my greatest finds. This is an absolutely grail, and you guys at the Facebook page, if you remember this, showed this like maybe 2 weeks ago, and you agreed with me on this one, so I will show that one. Just wait. Had to put some snus in. It's what's keep me going, except for music, you know. Anyway, this baby right here. Budgie, the 70s hard rock band. You guys know that. This is Crash Course in Brain Surgery, and on the B-side, Nude Disintegrating Parachutist Woman. Hard really to say, so I had to read, you know, on the back to say that. They have so cool titles, really nice. But yeah, I found this one, which is a very hard single to find. I found this one at the store or thrift shop, secondhand shop, where I found the huge, gigantic haul many months ago. You guys remember that video, right? Or were there several videos? I can't remember anymore, but yeah. Went back now because I haven't found lots of stuff there in quite some time. Haven't been there lots of times either now, but yeah. Went there for some time ago when I was feeling good. Went through the singles. They don't have any great singles there most of the time. Lots of Christian stuff, you know, old Swedish stuff that I'm not really interested in. And between a couple of, you know, hallelujah kind of singles, I found this one. And I was like, you know, flipping through the singles, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I just see, man? Didn't I see that Budgie, that little bird on a horse? Because, you know, I only see this much when I'm flipping most of the time. You know, I'm quite fast. I have a fast brain, so I just go flip through very fast. So I saw this and said to myself, I recognize that, and went back and pulled this out. So Budgie, and I was like, fuck, I don't even have their first record because it's so hard to find and expensive. I talked to Justin in New York about that when he wanted to find me some records, and he said it's so expensive over here as well, so I have to wait for that because I don't want anyone or myself letting go so much money to get me a record. So, but I'm so happy to have this one, and it sounds great, you know. Let me show the vinyl here, MCA, and it was very dirty, so yeah, I had to clean it up. I did that straight away, and sounds great. I really love these songs, so this is an absolute grail for me. It will be one of my most treasured singles for sure when I put this in my little black boxes. in there. So really cool to find that, and found some other stuff too, maybe not as cool, but yeah, I'm really happy about this one. I saw this and I thought, wait, what is this? Because it was turned on this side, and yeah, went back and pulled it up. Of course, saw that little guy there. Why did I see that when I could have seen all of this? But yeah, red Jefferson saucer. I was like, turn the other side. Jefferson airplane. Really cool. So between other hallelujah singles, found this one. So those two, that and that, were my greatest finds that day actually. So this is a nice, of course, German pressing RCA with Have You Seen the Saucers? And Mexico. So really nice that it had pictures on both sides, this one. So really cool to have another. I have one more new release of a Jefferson Airplane I've shown before, but not these songs. So really nice to have some more Jefferson Airplane. I love those guys. Found another one. These two maybe are not as exciting, but yeah, found a track, and I was like, you know, when I see the Track Records logo there, I'm always thinking of Hendrix, you know, because that would be a dream to get any Hendrix stuff on track. But yeah, always torn apart and overpriced. But yeah, this was actually in a Polydor sleeve, so it was The Who. You can see that, and it's the songs joined together. This is from 72, so it's quite late, The Who, and Baby Don't Do It. And that's actually a live track, Baby Don't Do It. And this was great, even though it's not really that hard to find. Here it's hard to find, so, and in a Hallelujah kind of shop. So really cool, and I had to pick this up too. In a phonogram sleeve, I found another Vertigo, you know, the silver here, Status Quo, but it was from the 70s, so I had to pick that up. This is Rain and You Lost the Love, so it's on the border of, you know, gubbrock, as we say in Sweden, which I don't like a lot. The old man rock kind of translated to that, yeah, but very nice. And all of these were 5 spänn, 5 Swedish crowns, and that's a little less than €5. So can you believe I got budgie for €5 under that even? That's crazy. But yeah, I have kind of a, my partner says I have kind of a radar, you know, when I'm looking for something, and I just heard the call that day. So another quite long video now, but the last record, it's not overly exciting, but yeah, this was something I found. The last find I got in the local thrift shop I go to regularly, where I found tapes and the Marantz and stuff. Steve Hackett, his second album, Please Don't Touch. Steve Hackett, of course, the guitarist from Genesis. Maybe I get shit thrown at me now when I say this, but yeah, I'm not a huge Genesis fan, but I really like Steve Hackett. The first record is great, and I had to get this one as Richie Havens, which I love, is on this. Even sings on 2 songs, so good record. Not as progressive for me, more a little bit more poppy than the first one, but still great. Wait, you guys, have patience a little longer, because I just remembered I have one more record standing here. That's been shown a lot recently, I know, but yeah, this. Thanks, Jonas, for letting us know about this one. Of course, I've heard about this before, but yeah, Kvartetten som sprängde kattvals. Had to show it too. Got this the other day. Gump on Subliminal Sounds, of course. The reissue, this is the black vinyl edition. 500 copies, so 300 on black, 200 on purple. This is the black one, and of course the booklet sounds great. Yeah, we'll have the shrink on. Great picture, great. It's not a, like Björn said also, hello Björn. It's not overly done, this reissue, but it's great price, and they're selling out fast. So really happy to have this for fans of Bo Hansson and Karlsson. The jazzy kind of organ, but yeah, lots of progressive stuff, lots of psychedelic. It's a great album. It's absolutely fantastic. I was thinking a long time to not buy this, but yeah. Then I listened to some more on YouTube, you know, and I just had to have it. I will not pay for the first edition of that one, so really happy to have that one. I really recommend it. So that's it for me today. Hope you guys liked my little update. Sorry if I'm still, the video before this of the equipment is a week old or so when I shot it, but yeah, I'm still a little bit sick and tired with the joints and stuff, but yeah, it won't break me. And yeah, as you can see, I'm still spinning a few records every now and then. So hope you guys are doing great. I will return soon. I still got some VCLT to show Justin, and of course the mixed CDs from Daryl in the US also. So we'll show that soon. Haven't got lots of records coming in, but surely we'll find some stuff here and there. So take care everyone. See you soon. Bye.